Hi friends, so I have the most exciting news for you. I am so excited. So we moved here to Georgia and we have nothing. We have no furniture because our house will not be ready till around September. So I wanted to stick it out and sleep on the floor and have no furniture. There's no point in moving twice, right? Well, no, that's just not working out. Look at this wonderful chair behind me that I am sitting in. I love antiques. I have been antiquing since I was just a little girl with my aunt. And so I found this chair online, and when I went, it ended up being an estate sale. Yes, I said estate sale. So I am super excited. I'm going to show you what I ended up buying. When I went home, I was sleeping, but I was tossing and turning all night thinking about this bedroom set that I saw, and I was just like, my husband doesn't want to spend $1,000 on just one bed. So I was like, what can I do? When I saw this bed, I said, you know what, this could be a magical piece. Now, I didn't intend to do anything with this. I was gonna leave it as is because I actually thought it was white, but when I picked it up, it was yellow. And so my husband is definitely not a fan. He's thinking black. I'm thinking a beautiful light ash gray. I have been YouTubing and I have been looking at how to refurbish this beautiful set. So I'm gonna go ahead, let me show you what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful.
Now here is the nightstand, here is the bed. Now the best thing about this is I didn't know, but if you look at the top of the nightstand, that is actually 100% marble. Those things were so heavy, and it has like a stamp, so it says made in Portugal. Now I'm showing you the inside of the drawer because I think this is mold. I'm gonna go ahead and use some vinegar and try and clean this the best that I can, but you never know with these projects. And so here we have the big dresser. Now, I did not want this piece at all, but when I saw on YouTube they were refurbishing it, it really looked beautiful. So I'm hoping to get the best I can. And here are the mirrors. These go over the nightstands. Absolutely beautiful.
Bedroom set that I got for a steal of $280. Now, I am going to have to buy a new mattress. I am going to have to refurbish this, so I am putting some money into this piece, but I just really think that it's going to be different. It's going to be beautiful, and I love pieces like this. I love when people come over and they just say, wow, what a unique piece that is, or wow, where did you get that from? So I am in a French Provincial phase. I think that's how you say it. And I cannot wait to get started on this project. So I am going to start by sanding and, well, cleaning first and then sanding. So I'm just gonna keep going with this video and I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye.
So I'm not sure if that is mold or if it's just rust. I went over this yesterday with a rag, and I just feel like maybe I can go over it some more today. I really want to get this cleaned. So here we go.
So I've actually opted for this rough kind of like a foil type, like a really rough kind of surface, just to scrub. So you can see I am scrubbing and just getting all of it out. And I did a really good job cleaning it yesterday, but still there's so much. This sat for about 10 years. So the woman actually passed away. Her kids didn't go back to the house or anything. And so 10 years later, this furniture was just sitting. So she traveled the world, guys. And if you know me, you know that I love to travel. I love to be adventurous. This bedroom set means so much to me. So even though her kids didn't want it, here I am and restoring it back to its beauty. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrubbing.
So I actually had to do a voiceover because you could hear my son's class in the back. But here I'm showing you that there's these like little dots, and I think it's black mold. And so what I'm doing is I'm scrubbing it with some Fabuloso, and I had a little bit of like alcohol with orange spray. It was like this organic thing that I got. And so I started scrubbing that to get this black mold out, and I actually got kind of worried, so I put on a mask.
Okay, so I have to show you this. It's actually coming off with Fabuloso. You can see I got It's incredible. Fabuloso is taking this mold off, so I wasn't sure if it's mold, but I'm pretty sure that it is. I'm gonna go put on a mask, just because it's black, and it could be black mold. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm just restoring this beauty, but I'm so happy this black mold is coming off. So you can never be too sure if it's black mold. I really don't know, but I saw people online wearing the mask, so I'm gonna protect myself because black mold is not good. But like I said, you can see it, and I'm scrubbing it out with this and Fabuloso, and I probably will get some vinegar later. Okay, I put them outside after a good wash. So this was that one that had all that black mold, and look, I got so much of it off. I'm super stoked about that. And this one didn't really have anything. Like I said, I read that vinegar would go ahead and get all of that mold, like tackle it so it doesn't keep spreading. And so that was just one dresser. When I tell you I am exhausted from scrubbing that, definitely a project. So I guess when you're buying furniture, make sure there's no mold. If there is mold, be willing to clean it up and handle and tackle it. It's such a beautiful piece. I'm sure it would cost me so much more somewhere else. So I'm just gonna keep getting this mold out. I'm gonna go get some vinegar. I did read there was something else called Shock or Shockwave, and it stops the mold right away. So I may end up doing that. That's $30 for the bottle, but it may be worth it to continue to save this piece. I do have little babies, so I'm thinking it's better to be safe than sorry, especially with black mold. And so there's a bee. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep doing this and you'll see the results. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do this and just giving you little by little update, but hey, maybe there's somebody out there that really just needs to see a video like this. So I'm hoping if that's you, yeah, give me a thumbs up and put some comments. I'm really excited for this project. All right, so I ended up in doing all of the drawers. It was about a 6-hour job. I have them out here in the sun just because I read that it's better to like cure them out here. So I haven't put the vinegar yet. I'm getting ready to go to the Dollar Tree now because they always have vinegar. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the vinegar. That just stops the mold. And then I also saw that you can put a clear coat inside and on the outside to stop the mold. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll update you with those results. So the day has gone on. It's been about 6 hours. I am pooped. This was a very big project. That was just 2 nightstands, so I haven't even done the dresser yet. I called my aunt and I was like, listen, if you want to come down for a week and have a project, it's all yours, girlfriend. So I will go ahead and update you, because after I spray the vinegar and I seal the inside, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a primer on to all this yellow so that it doesn't show when I actually put the color in. No, when you chalk paint or when you cover anything, you really don't have to use a primer. But I'm thinking for this project, I just would like to have that primer also seal in any of that smell, because it's got kind of like a musty smell. So that's what we'll do. I'll keep you updated on what's next. So right now I'm going to probably just do a little bit of sanding on the dressers, but that's going to be finished way before that dresser. So this is probably easier than the dresser. So if you're doing a project, take a little bit at a time. Don't try and rush. Just do what you can, and then, so I'm not gonna go crazy doing this because it's a lot of work, but I'm up for it. So, and I can't wait to see the results. I bet the results are just gonna be 100% worth it.
So I ended up going to the store and getting the vinegar. That's the little cup that you see in there. So I did spray the drawers with vinegar. I left them out in the sun, and then I went ahead and got this primer. I'll go ahead and show you after these pictures. And then the bed still needs another coat, and I was trying to keep the gold on the top just because of the mirrors. So we're gonna see how that looks, because I don't want to have to paint it all. But this is the dresser. I hope you'll stay tuned for part 2. See you in the next video.